Welcome to Deer Creek-Mackinaw CUSD 701, our website tutorial 7 on the events calendar. My name is Cassandra Bilyeu. I'm going to be showing you how to use the events calendar. Mouse over modules and go to events calendar. You will see only events calendars that you have permissions to. Again, if you need permissions, please go ahead and send me a message within the program. Right here, I have permissions to the high school activities because I'm a sponsor of the French Club and the Technology Club. So to add an event, we're going to go and click on the high school activities event, and we're going to add an item. The event title is important because this calendar gets published to multiple areas. It gets published to the high school calendar, which shows up on the high school page right here on events calendar. It also gets published to the district activities and athletics. I want to make sure that HS is listed first because it's a high school activity, and Tech Club because that would be the item that would be second. If it is softball, then you would spell out softball, or boys basketball, and you can actually type out boys basketball. It will just go to the next line for those particular ones that are on that item. So for instance, the high school marching band MacAfest parade. It is a longer title, but it just simply goes down to the second line, and same with September 4th with the cross country. So we're able to have a longer title and have it make sense. So boys basketball, we'll do Tech Club. The start date and the end date is if you want it to publish and unpublish at a certain time. So if you're doing this in advance and you don't want people to know about it until a week beforehand, that's what this is about. This is the actual event start and end time here. So the event would begin on 1/5/2011 and end on 1/5/2011. And you can put times in. If you put a start time, you are required to put an end time. The address is important if you're doing this at a different location because you can link to a map. This is extremely helpful because these maps are very useful. We have a map under the marching band's website here for the meeting of the address. We can link to Google, MapQuest, Windows Live, or Yahoo. All of these will give us directions to this area. So this is extremely useful for users. And remember, this whole website is designed around our users, the people who use this the most, the community. So if you have an address, put it in. If you do not have an address, or if you just want to put that it's the high school, put that in there and link to the map. Contact email is if they need to get in contact with you. Same with the phone. A link if there's any additional information. So I could grab a link from out here, put that in there, and this is going to show as more information. Or you could put RSVP if you wanted to. You can use put additional information here. This shows up on this additional, like the description right here and the hours right here. So it shows up all nice in line with this. The details down here show up underneath all of the tables up here. If this is a featured item, it just gets tagged as a feature, and it means that it gets sort of put to the top of the list. And you do want it to display in the mini calendar on the school site, which is right here. This is the mini calendar. And you don't want it to show in the archives because that's not really that important at all. So once you're done, you would go ahead and click Save and Publish. And you can go back and you can edit this information if you need to. Now, you need to have your pop-up blocker enabled, or else you're not going to get this notification. If you don't get this notification, you're never going to actually publish your item. This is to your subscribers of this calendar. Your subscribers get automatic email updates when you create things. So you would click Send Now. You can also put additional comments like, please bring a side dish if possible. I'm not going to send because this is just a test one. You can also send a number of days in advance. So 10 days in advance, an automatic email will get sent out to all of the people who have subscribed to this calendar. and now it is published. And this is one of those things that you don't have to worry about submitting it, because I want you to be able to edit it if there's additional information. So when you go to your modules events calendar, you click on the activities and then you click on that event item. Let's say there was a change and now it's a different time or a different location. You can go in here and you can update it, save and send. Saving it will just save it. Nobody's going to get notification. Saving and sending means that you can actually send those subscribers. So you can notify people within a couple of clicks that there's been a change in location, a game has been canceled, or a time has changed or a date has changed. Remember, this is great communication for you to use. This concludes the website tutorial. I'm Cassandra Bilyeu. If you have any questions, please go ahead and email me at cbilyeu@dee-mack.org. Thank you.